Today is May 5th, 2023. We'll put it somewhere down here on the screen. And it's going to be start of a daily vlog of documenting business and carrying on. So welcome, and we'll see how this goes. Today, not many shop time today. Started with these frames a little bit today, and they're drying. So I got to drop these off this weekend. Have another item over there need to drop off. It's a board and batten item here. I can show you. I'll bring you guys over here. Don't mind the mess, but gotta drop this off this weekend too. That's a sample for something I'm doing for a customer. And doing some yard work this morning, cut through one of my extension cords, so I have to go to Lowe's this afternoon, go pick up that. Why I'm there, I have in the shop here something I've been meaning to do for a while here. You probably see it on the ground here. My dust collection tubes. So been stepping over it a long time and been getting on my nerves. So I'm gonna go get some hooks and hang them from the ceiling today. Well, maybe this weekend. So that is on the agenda. So get some hooks there so I can hang those from the ceiling. I have some dust collection coming from the table saw here. It wraps around, hopefully hang that from the ceiling, and goes all the way to my dust collector here. And then I have it from the CNC going to the dust collector as well. So that's the plan today. Also have some putter pals, which are putter racks that hold putters and golf balls to make today or this weekend. And then also finish up these guys. I have them over here. These need another coat of tung oil, which I am running low on tung oil, so I need to go buy some more of that. Went to the big box store, Lowe's or Home Depot, the other day, and they were out of tung oil, so I need to go find some of that. And then I need some more screws, because when I sell those, they get the hardware with it, so I'm out of those. And they were out the other day too, so just a lot of odds and ends and running around. So that is kind of the agenda for today, and take you guys with me. So, all right, on my way to Lowe's to go get the extension cord, see if they have the tung oil, and then also get the screws and the other stuff we just talked about. Also, my ISO tunes are starting to wear out a bit, so I'm gonna go look at some of those at Lowe's while we're there and go see what the prices look like, and then see if we can maybe replace those or buy an extra pair. That way, while one pair is charging, and I could have another pair in the shop. So also, I'm not sure what everyone is using for tracking expenses, but I use QuickBooks. Video's not sponsored by them, but these thermo receipts are terrible, so I take a picture of these as soon as I get in the car. And then also from going from my house to Lowe's and then going back, I have the QuickBooks app on my phone, and it tracks my mileage. And I review my mileage every day and either swipe personal or business, and that way I keep track of my mileage on my phone, and then it automatically keeps track of it for the year. And that way, come tax season, I'm all set. And then if it's for business, I can go ahead and put in an explanation of why I traveled. And if it's personal, it just disregards it. All right, we are back. Picked up my extension cord, 50 foot. So this will come in handy around the shop. This is replacing the one I cut through. So we'll put that aside. Zip ties for my dust collection hoses. I'm going to use this to cinch it down. Alright, so this I got is a surge protector, and this will be on my ceiling to an outlet, because I want to, instead of grabbing some more extension cords and fishing them around the side here, I'm going to put a drop in from the ceiling for my dust collector and my air purifier over there. So I'm going to put this in. Alright, let's get this surge protector open. and out. All right. Well, they put about 50,000 twists in this thing, which I guess it's never coming out. Okay, so we got that. And we're going to go ahead and put it on the ceiling. So, bring you guys over here. And here's the plug. I'm going to put it on. So, the one plug is hooked up to my lights, and that's hooked up to the Alexa. And then the other is hooked up to a garage door opener. I'm going to put it on that soffit there, and then hook everything into that. So, what I need to do now is grab a piece of painter's tape, which I have over here, and pro tip, if you want to be able to put something on the wall and you want to mark it and put screws in, there you go. So now I have the exact distance where the screws need to be. And I can go ahead and put that on the wall, put my screws in, and then when I go put the ladder up there and the power strip, it should fit perfectly. So, alright, so we got our tape. And put it right about, I don't know, maybe we'll put it here. Yeah, we can always change it later. The nice thing about this is put that in here. And then I can pull this off like so. Alright, now the true test is to go get the surge protector and see if it fits. Alright, so this should look at that. Like a glove. There's already holes in the angle brackets on this, so go ahead and just secure that. There's one, and we'll put one down here. There's two. So here's my current dust extraction set up for my table saw. So the table saw's here, and then in the middle of the shop, swing you around here, is my dust collector right now. So right now I have a 4-inch tube that goes from here. It runs underneath here, all the way back here, comes out, swings around and bends over here, and then I plug it into this. So what I'm thinking will be more efficient, and I should have done this a long time ago, but you know, things get busy, is take it from here, go from here up right where the garage door tracks end, bring it over, and then just drop it straight down over the dust collector. Put the dust collection up here now. So I have this running up here now, and I just used the zip ties I bought today, and I'm going to take back the hooks. And here's what I'm going to do. I have a ton of scrap wood, so what I'm going to do is take it over to my drill press, and I have a Forstner bit hooked up to that now. I'm going to drill out a couple holes in there and make a honeycomb. So I have my old templates that I use for my fishing rod holders, and I'm using that right now. And you can see another one here. Using those right now for to hold everything together. And next I'm working on is the dust extraction for my CNC. You're going to use this line here to make it over to the dust extraction. Is it the fanciest thing in the world? No. Is it going to work? Yes. So have my table saw dust extraction going up and over to the dust collector here. I have my planer going over to the dust collector. I have my CNC going now. It is up and off the floor. That was the main goal today, so that is done. And I was also able to do it a little cheaper than I thought. So I'll take those hooks back. I basically did it for some scrap wood and some cable ties. So $5 in cable ties, and we'll see how those hold up over time. Tomorrow, we'll go to the stores, check inventory levels, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. So the weekend vlog, see how it goes, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.